Welcome to First Page Fridays. Today's book that I'm going to read the first page from is A Spy's Devotion by Melanie Dickerson, and it is from the Regency Spies of London series. This is the first book in the series, and it's a couple of years old. It's dated 2016. It is a historical book, so let's read the synopsis. In England's Regency era, manners and elegance reign in public life, but behind closed doors, treason and deception thrive. Nicholas Langdon is no stranger to reserved civility and bloody barbarity. After suffering a battlefield injury, the wealthy, well-connected British officer returns home to heal and to fulfill a dying soldier's last wish by delivering his coded diary. At the home of the Willerns, one of England's most powerful families, Langdon attends a lavish ball where he meets their beautiful and intelligent ward, Julia Gray. Determined to maintain propriety, he keeps his distance, until the diary is stolen and all clues lead to Julia's guardian. As Langdon traces an evil plot that could be the nation's undoing, he grows ever more intrigued by the lovely young woman. And when Julia realizes that England and the man she is falling in love with need her help, she finds herself caught in the fray. Will the two succumb to their attraction while fighting to save their country? Ooh, romance, mystery, spies. This one's been sitting on my shelf, and I gotta tell you, I really need to get to reading it because it does sound good, doesn't it? All right, so here's the first page. April 1811, London, England. Mr. Nicholas Langdon wasn't supposed to be here. Miss Julia Gray blinked, but he was still standing across the room from where she sat at the pinafore. It was the first party of the season, and several of her aunt and uncle's guests surrounded him, and in spite of the recent wounds he'd sustained fighting in the peninsula, he looked as handsome and whole as he had the last time she'd seen him a year and a half ago. Just then Miss Phoebe Wilhern, Julia's cousin, turned and saw him, and gasped loudly enough to be heard by everyone in the room. Phoebe's face turned pink, and the hand she lifted to cover her overjoyed smile never quite reached her mouth. Julia stood to go to Phoebe, to admonish her not to make her feelings so obvious. Julia had spent the last year and a half trying to help Phoebe forget her infatuation with the faraway army officer and think of other things besides her obsession with Mr. Langdon. That's intriguing. All right, so that's it for First Page Fridays, featuring A Spy's Devotion by Melanie Dickerson. If you like this video, don't forget to take a moment to give me a thumbs up, and if you subscribe to my channel, you can get notified when I'm posting these spotlights. And also, I do unboxings, and you can check out some of my other videos. Don't forget to leave a comment. Say hi. What is it that you're reading this week? And have you read this one yet? So that's it for today's video. Thanks so much for stopping by and watching. You guys are awesome. Have a great day.